Okay, I'm going to record a quick video just showing you how to shut down your computer properly if you have Windows. I'm on a Windows 11 machine. This applies to Windows 10 as well in principle. And I'm going to show you three different ways. With a mouse, you can hit the Windows key, the Start menu, and then this is the power. So if you move, that's called a tooltip. When you move your mouse over it and you just let it sit, it'll tell you that that's a tooltip saying it's power. Now I can't reboot actually because I'm recording, but I'm going to show you three different ways of rebooting your computer. So I'm going to left click and then you can restart. And again, that tooltip pops up. So it closes all apps, turn off the PC, etc. Now my personal preference is before I try to restart or shut down, I actually manually close all my apps. So it's a little bit safer. What if you accidentally have not saved your work in Microsoft Word as an example, or Microsoft Excel? You have a little bit more control if you actually take control of closing the apps. But it does tell you to close the apps. So turn off the PC and then turns it on again. So that's a restart, reboot. Now shutdown is what you would say, close all apps and turns off the PC. Sleep, I use much less often. Most of the time you're either restarting or you're doing a full shutdown, but I'm going to go through the other options here. Okay, so sleep, and then I'll show you a lock. Of course, the tooltip doesn't pop up, but basically, if you're in a corporate environment, a business environment, you don't want confidential information showing. You can lock your PC and then have to use your password or PIN to use it. So that's the lock. So the only time the little tooltip did not pop up. Okay, so that's option one. Is you just go down here and you click. So it's like a light switch. If you click it, it pops up. If you click it, it goes away, and then go over the power button. Now, you do not have to, obviously, have an on-screen keyboard pulled up to do this, but I'm going to show you. Here's the Windows key, and Windows key, Win key, etc. So now I'm going to press that, and you see it pops up just like before. Then everything I just said, same concept here, but we just used the on-screen keyboard to call it up. Obviously you could have hit that on your keyboard as well to make that pop up, but just wanted to show you that. And then I'm going to keep the Windows key. I'm going to hit it again just to tap it away. So now I'm going to show you 99% of the time you will not use this method, but I just want to show you the flexibility that Windows builds into the things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up what's called the run box. So I'm going to hit the Windows key, and now you won't see this. I'm going to do it with the mouse, but rather than the keyboard, but the R as in Robert. Now I just recorded a video about the Windows 10 stop updating, so you'll see that WinVer is in there. But in this case, no matter what's in there, in this case for the third method is you just type in CMD and either hit the enter key, or since I'm recording video, I'm going to go ahead and hit the OK with my mouse. And again, because I'm recording, I can't actually do this, but I'm going to show you. So a lot of times, if I'm already in this, I'll just type in the word shutdown, all lowercase, all together. I think it's probably uppercase is fine too, and then the R for reboot. Now there might be an S for shutdown, or if you don't do anything. So I'm just going to see if it'll tell us the options. So obviously a lot of options, way more than I was expecting. But let's just see here. See if we see the full shutdown and restart the computer. I'm looking to see if there's an S command. Yeah, so an S after that instead of R will actually do a shutdown on the computer. I didn't know if you could just do a shutdown without anything. Yeah, so if you do shutdown without anything, it will bring up this help menu. But obviously way more options than I was expecting to bring up, but whatever. But typically I'm restarting versus shutting down. etc. So this will work for a PC or a laptop. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear the screen. And so now if I hit the enter key right now, it's going to pop up a box, and I might try that just to see if I can stop the video quick enough to hopefully I won't have to re-record this. But okay, so I'm going to keep talking, and then I'll do that at the very end, and hopefully stop the video, stop the stream before it and shut down everything properly. So I'm going to go ahead and close out close out all the files except for my recorder, just to have everything ready to go. And all I'm doing is just demonstrating the technique of closing maps. Be assertive rather than have that happen. So close out the keyboard, which is not as important. Close out my file list. And then close down my browser. Okay, so now here's the recorder, and here's this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and hopefully not have to re-record. So that way you can see the little pop-up box, and then I'll be shutting down the stream as soon as we do that. So as soon as I hit the enter key, you'll see this pop up in the middle. About to be signed out. Windows will shut down in less than a minute.